YouTube, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel. As you can see from the title of the video today, we're going back to MESHUGGAH. Guys, we are on day 21 of the daily uploads in January. That means we have 10 days left, so keep your requests coming in. Obviously, we want to fill up these 10 days with whatever tracks you want me to get to. We're doing Tesseract, we're doing MESHUGGAH, so we're obviously going to be going back and forth between them. But if you guys want to see me switch it up and do any other bands, then do let me know. Obviously, last night we did Architects. You haven't seen that video, go check it out. Architects' brand new song, actually very decent. But today, based on the popularity of the last comment in my last video on MESHUGGAH, people said to do The Demon's Name is Surveillance. Now, I like the name of this track, I like the idea. Apparently, MESHUGGAH refused to play this track live. Now this is just on Genius from what I've seen. I don't know how accurate that is, but apparently it's too exhausting to actually play live. So whatever that means, I do not know, because they play Bleed live as far as I'm aware, and I can only imagine how exhausting that is for Thomas Hake to play. So I don't know what it is that they could bring to this track that could possibly be any more draining than a track like Bleed, but we will have to wait and see. Again, this is off the Colossus album. We're obviously going through that album at the moment. We have done Behind the Sun, we've done Demiurge and Break Those Bones, whose sinews gave it motion. So we've got a few more tracks to cover off of this album, guys. So obviously if you want to see more tracks off this album, then do let me know in the comment section down below. We're going to take a small break just to get you guys to drop a like in this video. Every single MESHUGGAH video has been absolutely smashed out of the park with the likes. So guys, if you could drop a like in this video right now, it would be much appreciated. Make sure you're subbed to the channel so you do not miss any further MESHUGGAH reactions. And yeah, without any further ado, let's jump into this video and see what this track has to offer. Yeah, let's go. Check the lyrics out here. Alright, I don't usually pay too much attention to lyrics in general on a first listen, but this one has really sparked my attention because it's still relevant to this day, although the track was created a number of years ago. Mechanical compound eye, imposed observance, sentries in the sky, vigilant lenses, objectives belied in blackened heavens, covertly they lie. So I mean, the name of the track itself kind of gives away what it's about. Demon's Name is Surveillance. So essentially saying that it seems like they're getting at the fact that the government and everything are, you know, monitoring our every move for an almost, you know, with malicious intent. You know, I know surveillance is obviously a necessary part of a lot of businesses and everything, but I'm not really one of these people that subscribes to the conspiracy that, you know, we're only being, you know, there's only these surveillance cameras everywhere to keep an eye on where we're going all the time and that kind of shit. Don't really subscribe to that notion, but it is nonetheless interesting to hear a band with quite, or I'd say quite is probably understated, a massive reach to kind of, you know, write a track about something like this. But from the musical standpoint, which is what we're more interested in, it is definitely fucking intense. I don't really know like what way to go about trying to even groove to this. It's so heavy. I can see why on Genius, on this page here, it does say that they don't play this live because it's too physically draining. Again, these can kind of be hyperbole sometimes. That might have been like tongue-in-cheek at some points from one of the band members to actually have said that, but who knows, it does sound like a lot, and I can only imagine how intense that is on all the members, especially not only Jens Kidman, who actually has to sing it, or sing is probably the wrong word there, but like you can just hear the footwork of Thomas Hake at the moment. I'm going to continue saying Thomas Hake, by the way, because I'm not doing the whole pronunciation thing. But yeah, let's keep going. We're only a minute or so in, but we'll see what the rest of the track has to hold. They Even by MESHUGGAH standards, fuck me. This was the first track that really kind of hit home with me. I think one of the comments I seen in one of the MESHUGGAH videos before was that MESHUGGAH is like the one band, or one of the only bands that you can have like 4 different people headbanging in different ways, but none of them are actually like offbeat, if that makes any sense. And that really felt prominent there, with the kind of like power blasting that you could hear of Thomas Hake with his pedals. You could kind of like move to that. I found myself grooving to that, but then also when you slowed it down and I just listened to like the kind of the 4x4 snare hit that you could hear, it was like the, you know, and you could hear that. You could go slower to that as well. So it was like I kept finding myself like catching different segments of the groove. Another thing I've been paying attention to in the comments is that people have kind of copped it, and it is probably a fair assessment that I'm focusing too much on the groove and trying to catch the rhythm and everything like that, that I'm actually like taking the enjoyment out of the music for myself. So that is definitely a fair assessment. So I didn't really want to go into it too much, but this track like did feel like that to me, where like I could sense myself going on different rhythms, but both of them were still on time. Now again, I might watch this back and see myself completely headbanging out of time, but you get the idea. The theory behind it is that it is correct in saying that there's so many different sounds that MESHUGGAH and kind of waves that MESHUGGAH ride, that you can almost do whatever the fuck it is that you feel, and it will somehow align with one part of the instrumental of the track. But anyway guys, that is day 21. Obviously I like to keep these videos quite short and sweet, because I'm at a point, especially midweek, that I can only really do one per day, because I need to like film this, edit it, and then get it out at like a reasonable hour. So over the weekend I'm going to plan to like, you know, spend a good few hours filming videos, so at least then next week is not as fucking chaotic, because I definitely didn't plan with these daily uploads how intense they'd be, working like 9 to 5:30 every day, and then like it's pitch black in the evening, so anything else I need to get done needs to be squeezed into like a quick period after work, and then I need to sit down, film, and then edit, and then get all that shit out, you know, in the same evening. So having a few videos recorded in advance is definitely handy, because it just means that I can just finish work, edit the video, and then put it up, instead of having to like record the video, edit the video. So that is what I'll be doing over the weekend, guys. So make sure you get your requests in, because I will be seeing them and then having a look at it over the weekend when I do get around to actually filming, guys. But for now, drop a like in this video, it would be much appreciated. Let me know what's next on the MESHUGGAH journey, and as always guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you're subbed as well. I'll see you in the next video. Take care of yourselves. Cheers.